Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel where we review anything and everything. And today we're getting into this magnetic square bit set by Dyrecelve. I know I'm not pronouncing that right. It's a 12 piece. A lot of these pieces are actually replicating. So a lot of them have, it's more than one. It's more than one of the same. So of the 0, you got 2, you've got 2 of the 1, you got 4 of the 2, you got 2 of the 3 and 2 of the 4. So you might want to maybe put them in different locations if you want. Now they're magnetized, but they're not very strong. We're going to get into that in a moment. So it says magnetized. The base of the bit is a hex type, but the heads where, you know, the point of contact are square. S2 alloy steel. So if you guys recall, I recently did a video where I was putting together skate parts on my rollerblades, my old rollerblades, and excuse me, and I didn't have a piece. I had a tool to kind of turn on one side, but I needed another tool of resistance on the other side of the wheel to turn. Most of the wheels I was able to do it without a problem. There was one wheel I needed that resistance. That's why I purchased these. Now, this right here goes for $5.69. So Amazon's link is in the description down below. Now, this right here is a more affordable option. Then I also purchased another tool set, and that one I'll show in another video coming up shortly after this one, but that one is a little bit more expensive. But this requires you to have a tool where those are more like Allen key designs. Now, with that being said, I tested these out, and what I realized is these are not going to work for everybody. Let me pull out one of these here, and I just want it to be known that the magnet on this is actually not all that good. But first, before we even get into that, I'm going to first show it on a regular screwdriver type, and it doesn't fit in that. It can even spin. So if you have your standard screwdriver type at home, it's not going to work on that. Now, if you've got one of these kind of multi-tools, which I reviewed on the channel before, Rocktal, a bi-barrier, anything like that sort that has a 1/4 inch bit opening. Now, normally this requires a ball detent type of joint inside this one, a bit, but this right here is supposed to be magnetized. The magnets on here are not very strong. This thing could fall out super easy. Obviously, you see, let me move this out the way because it's focusing on that. But you know that it is a magnet on it because I'll demonstrate here. You can see it's pulling it. So the magnet's there, it's just very weak. You can use this tool, but you have to use it where gravity is not going against you. It's the only way that this tool is going to work with these kits, which I don't recommend it. So I recommend these for if you have a power drill that has, sorry about that. So I recommend these for if you have a power drill that has those 3 teeth, like when you kind of turn it and, you know, it ends up holding it like that. So it clamps it. In that case, even though those generally, I think sometimes are somewhat magnetized as well, but the clamps are going to hold it. But also another product that I reviewed on this channel before and is my favorite small multi-tool is the arm bar drive by Gerber. I have the arm bar drive and the arm bar drive slim, and essentially they both have the same drive system, though you also have this drive system on various forms of the arm bar, but also their center drive. This has a magnet in it, which is how their bit normally fits in it because it doesn't have a ball detent. And this works perfect for it because the 2 magnets make it actually hold in extra strong. It's not going to fall out. So this ends up working great for such a tool. And this works great for me for the project that I needed it for, to give me that resistance on one end, just to hold it still and be able to take the other tool and screw, and then it's going to be able to come out. In theory, I haven't been able to test it yet, but if these bits fit into what I'm using it for my the wheels of my inline skates, that shouldn't be a problem. It does make it kind of long, but at the same time too, it still works. So as far as my opinion on this product, I just want to say, if you're getting this product for either a drill that has the 3 teeth that kind of close in on it, or if you're getting this product for specifically something like the arm bar drive system where it's got a magnet inside, then that's not a problem. Otherwise, I do not recommend this. But it's half the price of other items that you could buy in place of it. So with that being said, you are saving costs. If you happen to have the tools already to use it, then why not buy it? If you don't have the tools to use it, then I understand. But most people who are probably looking at this have either a power drill, or they may not mind buying something like this just to have on hand. Like I said, you can use it with the other multi-tools like I just showed you, but the magnet's not really gonna stick well. So if you're using it in a position that doesn't make it gravity challenged, you shouldn't have a problem with that. But anyway, you guys, as always, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.